Hello, welcome back to Press Layton of the Lost Future. It's me, Lara. If you've not been here before, my name is Lara or PurpleCoffins. I love to play Professor Layton. This is our 11th stream, I think, of us playing this. I've already been live at time of recording for about an hour and a half, but I was trying to wake up by playing something else. But now we're here and we're going to do some puzzles. So today's stream and video is going to be about getting some puzzles that we missed. So last time we went back and we finished all the puzzles that I found previously but hadn't finished. Also, I do apologize. The last stream and video that I played, my microphone was set way too high at the beginning, so it was like really really loud. But it should be fine now. Please let me know if the audio is terrible. Yeah, so between streams, what I have done is I have gone and found. In fact, let's just get started because it's going to take me a second anyway. I have gone and found all of the puzzles. I've listed all the puzzles that I've missed. Turns out I've missed 36 puzzles in this game. So yeah, we're gonna get started. There's one puzzle that I have actually found and didn't answer, but for some reason I can still get to. And then all of the other ones I haven't found yet. So I'm actually quite happy that I only had a few that I had found and didn't answer. I left behind. I think it was only 2 puzzles that I didn't answer when I found them. And the other ones I just didn't find. Cool. Sorry, I'm just checking that all my audio's out. Right. Cool. So, here's how today's gonna work. We are basically going to... I've got a list to save us some time. Because I don't want to insult you and waste your time. And I'm sure you respect my time as well. We are going to go through this list. All the ones that I have missed, I have listed out, like I said, in this. I'll show you. You might not be able to see that, but you see how there's a big chunk of text there? Yeah, all of those are the puzzles that I've missed. So yeah, I've got a little list here from the wiki, and we are just going to go straight to the place where the puzzle is, instead of faffing around and talking to every single NPC that we can, one by one. That's not the right place. I need to go to the hotel. So the first one that we're gonna do is actually the one that I found prior and left behind. Did I actually click it? Oh my god, I got it first time. I couldn't even remember where it was. Look at me. So, puzzle number 1. Oh, before I go any further, there is a prediction currently running. If you would like to use your channel points about how many puzzles you think I will get incorrect today, you can sometimes win a big old chunk of points because people like to bet lots and lots of points on how many things I get wrong. But bear in mind that my brain is kind of mushy today, so the number's probably going to be higher rather than lower. Right, shall we? This is our first puzzle. How many boxes? 2 people, A and B. Oh yes, this is why I couldn't do this one. Okay. Are discussing the number of matchboxes on a table. A is describing the matchboxes as seen from above. I enjoy your witty pun. Thank you very much. /life. Welcome in. B is describing them as seen from the side, but we don't know which side. What is the maximum possible number of matchboxes on the table? I have no idea where you even start with this puzzle. But this is, as I said earlier, the only puzzle that I did not solve when I found it, that I haven't solved yet. I have no idea how to look at this. Maximum possible number of boxes. Alright, somebody went breaking out the notebook already. Okay, I guess what we do is we go through all of the possible sides that it could be. So, can I do this on the screen? I don't know if this will actually be visible. So if we say that we're looking at it from the front, right? So, this is this. You get me? You get me. Okay. I don't like that it wants the maximum. That makes me stressed. So, obviously there's 1, 2, and then there's 3. So there could be 6 in this line. And then this one's 1 and that one's 1, so that's 1 in that line. And then this one's 1, 2, and each of them have 3, so that's another 6. Am I doing this right? And then this is 2, and it's 2, 4, 6, 8. So if it's looking from the front, I'm just going to write this down and clear the memo. It's 21. Is that right? Yeah, 21. As the maximum. So basically, because we're doing the maximum, here's how I'm going to do this. Because I'm doing the maximum, I'm going to make every pile that's like 3 high, all of them are going to be 3 high. All the ones. Yeah, I think this is just the best way of doing it. I think we're going to go for the left, because I don't have to say which side they're looking from, I just have to give them a number. So, we're going to go from the left now, which means that this line is this line. Right? Yeah, okay. So that's... the first line would be 4, because it's 2 by 2. This one would be 3, 6, 9. Girls want to drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. That would be 3. And then that would be 4. So that's... 20? That can't be right. 20? Because 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. Plus 9 is 20. I really hope I'm doing this right. I feel like this is... if I was playing this not on stream, I would be spending, like, an hour making sure I understood it correctly. I might go back and do the maths again in a second. So from the back... take it back now, y'all. So this is the first line. So 2, 4, 6. And that's 3. That's 2. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's a 3. I God, that looks awful. So that's... that's an 8, I swear. So that's 10. That's 19. Okay, so... I think I've got it. So, you know, when you're like, this feels too easy, like, I think I figured it out, but that makes me worry that I've made it too easy for myself. Something's wrong. No, I don't want to raise everything. So that's 4. That's 9, because it's 3 by 3. That's 3, and that's 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8, plus... that's the same again, so that's 20. So to get the maximum number of matchboxes, you'd have to be looking from the front, and you get 21. But let me just double check my maths on that. So if we're looking from the front, we're looking from this way, what I am calling the front, that means the one on the left of you is this pile. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Okay. Which means that line is 6. Means that line is 1, and that line is 6 again. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 8 is 21. Yeah, so it's 21. Does anybody in chat have any objection to me putting 21 as the maximum? Wait, hold on. No, we're good. I was actually just gonna be like, what if there's a trick? But I don't think there can be. because we can see that there are gaps here, so we can't be like, actually, there's one here, and one here, and one here, and one here. We know that there isn't. So it has to be 21. I really don't want the... Oh, thank you for the follow. It goes against my prediction. Please, get it right. And you didn't say that bit. Or maybe you're saying, please get it wrong for your prediction. Okay. I'm gonna do 21. I'm gonna do it. I really don't want to do... I really hope it's not wrong, because could you imagine if the first answer of the day is wrong? Bum 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 bum. That's because I hit it and it's gonna be wrong. But I'm too scared. I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna pull off the plaster, as they say. Don't look at the screen. Just close your eyes. God, I hope I've done my maths right.
Here's my answer.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That's right. You tell him, Luke. You tell him. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice. 21 matchboxes. I did it. So that's the... Now the rest of them we're going to have to go and find. That's the only one I knew where it was. So we're just going to start at the beginning. We're going to get puzzle 53. And by the beginning, I mean the first one I didn't get. Clock shop front. What you call Layton's apprentice getting a puzzle right on the first try? A fluke. I call it him being incredibly smart. God, how do I even get to the clock shop? It's been so long since I played this game. I feel like it's this way. Nope, that's the casino. We're going the wrong way already. Good start, good start. Is the clock shop even on the street? Oh, well, welcome in. Hello. You're welcome to join us. I'm attempting to find the clock shop. I can't remember where it is. I've played this, I swear. I've played this game before. Ah! Hi, Chelney. You look so shocked. Poor guy. Oh wait, no, it's the clock shop front. Does that mean I have to go through time to get it? Hold on, I'm checking. Okay, well I don't think I can click it from out here. Oh! Maybe it is this one. I don't know, we'll find out. It ain't my favourite set of problem solvers. Thanks again for helping me with those boards. It's nothing really, just a bit of thinking and a well-placed cut, I can speak. Yeah, well, if ain't too much trouble, you think you can work on magic on these boards, too? Why, aye. Ah, this is the puzzle I was looking for. Fantastic. Making another cut. Puzzle number 53. This wooden board is oddly shaped and difficult to work with. The best solution would be to cut it into two pieces to form a square and they're combined. However, the grain of the wood means that the two pieces can't be flipped or rotated after being cut. Draw the line where the board needs to be cut. Sorry, draw lines where board needs to be cut and then touch submit. Okay. I should say, for those who are new here, we have some rules when it comes to puzzles. You are welcome to help figure things out. But if you do get the answer, don't just tell me. You can use your pickerats, aka your channel points, to tell me that you've got it. It costs 5 pickerats to just say, I've got it. But you could also help by we can work it out together. So, right. If it wants to be a square, is it 26? Did I get that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 26. Okay. I need to cut it into 2 pieces to form a square. These ones always trick you because you feel like, oh, I should cut off that bit and then work it out from there, but it's usually more complicated than that. Like, you're supposed to do that. Or something. I can't rotate it. So I can't put this bit into this bit. That won't work. Oh, good job. Well done. And then down one. That doesn't really work, does it? Okay. I did everything on the prediction, but I think I got it too. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm like 101% sure. Wow. You're really sure. I think this square goes here. That's what my first instinct is to do. That would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a square going down. Which means we need to get rid of this guy. And then we end up with that weird shape. I'm only allowed to cut it into 2. Okay. Yeah, so it's a 5 by 5. Did I count it wrong? That I had too many squares? Alright, hold on. Let me do what I usually do, which is draw in the shape that I'm cutting out. Nah, because that would have to go too many squares down. Yeah, it's just I thought I counted 26 squares. No flipping and rotating part really helped. No, because there's 3 missing there and 3 missing there. I don't know how I miscounted that, but yeah, you're right. That it is just. Look at it. It looks like a. Hold on. And I do it for you. Sorry. Okay. Allowed to give hints. I can ask for hints, but unless I ask, no. I only cut it into 2 pieces. Why are these so hard to me? I don't get for me. I don't understand why I can never do them. I really don't know what I'm doing here. They can't be flipped or rotated. I really want to make it out of paper. Do I have any this scrap paper kicking around? Sometimes I make the things out of paper. Just so I can see them better. Scrap, I need that. Oh well, I don't think I can. Okay, right. I don't want to be sitting here on this one puzzle forever. So let's try and just crack through it. So this bit's obviously awkward. This bit needs to be moved, or we need to move around it. So we could move these squares to there, right? But then we would end up with a even weirder shape. So if we... Wow. That's quite, that's quite a lot. So if we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we move that there. But that doesn't really help anyone because then we still end up with a gap. Very good, very good. You've only actually played the first game. Oh. I've played the first 3 on stream, and I've played some of the other 3 off stream when I was younger. So there's been a long time since I've played those. So we will be going through all of them. And then we're gonna do like a big event stream when before the new game comes out, the Switch one. And we have lots of things that we're planning on doing, including reading out one of the novels. Did you know there were novels? There are novels. I have way too much knowledge of Professor Layton. Playing some of the mobile games. You see it, you won't unsee it ever. Yeah. Well, you can tell that I never did this puzzle before then, because I am not getting it. I am not unseeing it because I cannot see it. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, why are you running like that? What are you doing? There we go, it's back. There's something like that. Like, no, because I can't flip it, so I can't put it up there. Ugh, I hate this one. I don't want to do this one. Okay, yes, you could give me a hint. I think I used my hint coin. Oh no, I got bought an extra hint coin yesterday, so yeah, I'm gonna spend my hint coin. What's your hint? I know where to fill in the missing 3 first. Okay. My first instinct is to drop. Like, move this over and drop it down. Maybe I move it the other way? And that would be... How would I only fill in those 3? With the 3 above them in my head. But I guess what I'm thinking is I'll move over. But then that would be a 6. So that wouldn't make any sense. We can't do that. Oh, that. There we go. Done. So... Well, I can only cut it into 2 pieces. So even if I go like, oh, then we can move 1 and then 1, I can't do that because I can only cut it into 2 pieces. Which is dumb, because why would that actually be the case if I was actually cutting up a bit of wood? But, you know, game logic, it's fine. Maybe it's like this? No, because then I can't. That doesn't fit. Ah, but... Maybe this? And we'd have... No, because that's all still attached, so I can't rotate it. See, my thinking there was, if I had, like, that... No, because then that cuts it into 3 pieces, so I can't do that. Never mind. I swear, I know we've had some new people come in recently. I swear I don't usually take this long on my puzzles. Some of them I do, but not usually, you know, not often. But I just can't brain. My brain just ain't braining today. Okay. You're gonna have to fill in the missing 3 first. That would work, but then I still have to figure out what to do with this bit at the end.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing.
Thank you! Thank you so much for your Prime sub. Appreciate that. But then we still end up with the same problem. This is gonna be such a of course when I finally get it. I did this. Could I do that? I don't think I could, because it would end up like... It would still end up wrong. And that's 3 pieces again. Think about the gap. That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't... I'm trying to figure out how to fill it in with this, or like with cutting off a little bit from there, but then we still end up with weird shapes. Maybe you're on the right track before when you were using the sticky out piece. I was thinking that... So in my head I was like, I can move that sticky out piece to be like this, right? But then I still have to fill in this space and move this space and like move things around. What is the gap? It's 3 across. 3 squares in a line. Fill it, I need 3 squares in a line because I can't rotate anything. Use a Z shape. Like... Hold on. Like this? Is that what you mean by a Z shape? I don't know if that's where you meant to put it, but I'm... Is that what you meant? So like that. Sorry, I'm just thinking out. Okay, so if we did that, that's 2 pieces, but then we still end up with a gap there. So maybe that's not what you meant. Show on the top line. So looking at things where you could take 3 blocks in a line out. There. 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 Lots of places. But any places that would actually help me. Okay, so if we took that out there, put it in there, we still end up with a big gap. Whatever we do... Wait. What? Blank 0, 0. Oh, so like 3 and then 2. Like that. And then move it. Oh! Hold on. 2, 3. So we put it like that. Which would mean we'd have... Oh, look at that! We've done it! Together. As a group. That's what you meant, isn't it? Before I hit enter, that is what you guys were thinking, right? Yes, precisely. Haha! Fantastic! Thank you. See, we did it together, except it was very much you telling me what to do. But in a good way. You were like hinting. You were not telling me, don't worry. Okay, cool. Thank God we got through that one.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I was only 30 picker rats. How was that so hard?
Well, that's settled.
Shut up. I hate when they're like, oh, it wasn't that interesting. Like, shut up, go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Right. The next one is 54, which is... at Anita's place. Where on earth is Anita's place? Who's Anita? Look at that, mate. You did it again. Found the gap of 3, then saw the shoe underneath and just clicked. Smart. Thanks to you, we're that much closer to giving Midland Road the refurb it deserves. Oh god, that took so long. I've been recording this, so I've been playing this game for 40 minutes, and I have done 2 puzzles. That's just painful. So I'm trying to do them in order, but the problem is I don't know... Is it in here? Can I check in here? No. Okay. No. Who's Anita? I don't know who Anita is. Should I just start clicking on everybody and see if anyone has any puzzles? I was trying to avoid that. Are you Anita? Oh my god, I found her! I did it! Hi there, folks. You look absolutely knackered. Have you been walking all day? We have. No, that's not his voice. We have! I can't say too much. We've been on quite the journey. Oh, is that so? What you really need to perk you up is a nice meal, but we don't serve hot food here, I'm afraid. I suppose I could whip up one of our special ham rolls, though, if it lasts nicely. That sounds great. What makes it so special? It's all about the order of the ingredients. Plus, it has an extra special secret ingredient. No, you just have to remember how to make the thing. How's it go again? Lunchtime. Can you make a roll to these exact specifications? Okay, I could do this. We did a bunch of these yesterday. Let's go. The ham goes above the potato salad. The only ingredient between the ham and the tomato is lettuce. The cheese touches the bread. The middle layer is neither ham nor lettuce. Okay, let's do it. Right, the cheese touches the bread. Let's put the cheese at the bottom for now. And then see how we go. The ham goes above the potato salad. Yep. The only ingredient between the ham and the tomato is lettuce. The middle layer is neither ham nor lettuce. Oh, okay. Let's try to put the cheese at the top then. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. The ham goes above the potato salad. The only ingredient between the ham and the tomato is lettuce. The cheese touches the bread. The middle layer is neither ham nor lettuce. The ham goes above the potato salad, but it doesn't mean it has to be directly above it. So... Nope, then it's still the middle layer, still less. Okay, let's try that. Ham goes above potato salad, correct. Only ingredient between the ham and tomato is lettuce, correct. The cheese touches the bread, the middle layer is neither ham nor lettuce. I think that's right. Any objections before we go any further? I want a sandwich now. Fair enough. I had a sandwich right before stream started, so I'm not too bad. But I have avocado to eat up. Maybe I'll have some. No, I don't really want to have more bread. But avocado toast does sound real good right now. Anyway, if that's what people got, I'm just gonna hit submit.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Luke glitched. Oh dear. Time to tuck in. Fantastic. We got it. I was so distracted by the fact that Luke was glitching out that I didn't even register that I got the puzzle right. Thanks for your help. As reward is your ham roll. It's got potato salad in it. That's pretty yummy. Hap, 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 hap. Oh wow, this is amazing. Who would have thought potato salad and a sandwich could be so delicious? And the crusty roll's a perfect match to tomato and cheese. Oh, I love it. It actually sounds really nice, except I don't like tomato. Not a patch on my cucumber sandwiches though, eh? Ugh. Uh-oh, did that last bite get caught in your throat? You shouldn't eat so quickly, you know? Stop being so mean to poor Flora. You're all so mean to her. It's not her fault she grew up sheltered. Okay, the next one is puzzle 55, which is at the old bus stop. And I know where that one is. Again, there could be someone right next to me who's got the next puzzle, but we're just gonna try and do them in the order I have them, otherwise I'm gonna get confused. Let me put ticks through them so I know where I've got to. You? Yes, there we go. Lose the lettuce, tomato, or potato, you have a solid sandwich. What, ham and cheese? I mean, that's what I had for lunch, but if I had had some lettuce and... You know what, I kind of feel like making potato salad. I don't have any mayonnaise though. I'd have to go and buy mayonnaise, and I don't really want to buy a whole thing of mayonnaise for one thing of potato salad. It's not really worth it. I will rethink my strategy. Hello again, boyo. Enjoying your trip to the big city, are you? I'll have you know I was born in this city. Right you are then, whatever you say. What about yourself, man? Were you born in London as well? Me? Oh no, born and raised in Cardiff I was. Oh well, I've not been giving her a Welsh accent. Spent most of my life there, but then something unusual happened, see, and I ended up moving to London. Oh yes, my life story is just like one of those sweeping epic adventures you see at the pictures. Speaking of films, have you read this one? Ham, cheese, and some mayo. I don't actually. The weird thing is I don't really like mayonnaise. Like, I won't have it as a condiment, but I will have it in sandwiches. Oh, 1 second, folks. Hold on, bear with me. Hello, I'm back. And something mayo is life. As I was starting to say, I have nothing against like I will have like potato salad and like egg mayonnaise and stuff, but I just won't have like mayo with like. But then again, I do have mayo with chips sometimes. Not very often, but I have been known to have it. So maybe I do like mayo. And I just thought I didn't. Anyway, 6 whiny spectators. Puzzle number 55. 6 people need to be seated at the cinema. Your task as an usher is to find a seating arrangement that will make them all happy. Again! Oh, you know what? I'm okay with this. I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. I hate the front row. I don't like the left or the right seats. I hate the left and the back. I prefer the right side, anything but the front or the left. Okay. They should all just sit in the toilets. Okay, so... C. I don't like the left or right seats. So, center for you. And because... Or we could put you in the back row. B hates the front row. I could eat mayo with a spoon. Yuck. To be fair, I grew up, my sister loved Hellmann's. And Hellmann's is very different tasting mayo from, like, other mayos. So I thought that's what mayo was like, and I hated it. But since then, I've had, like, other mayos, and I'm like, you know what, this isn't so bad. I don't mind this one as much. So maybe it's just I don't like Hellmann's mayonnaise. Maybe that's what the problem is. Z says, I hate the left side and the back. Anything but the front or left seats. For the right side, I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. I hate the front row. Okay, I think we've got them just by sheer chance. So, I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. You are not. I hate the front row. You're in the back. You're good. I don't like the left or right seats. You're in the center. You're fine. I hate the left side and the back. You're fine. I prefer the right side. You're fine. Anything but the front or left seats. Oh, you're on the left seats. I need to move you to the right seats. Okay, let's try that. Is that better? I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. I hate the front row. I don't like the left or right seats. I hate the left side and the back. I prefer the right side, anything but the front or left seats. That seems like it all fits. I don't see a problem with any of those. Yeah. Okay.
Here's my answer.
No! Damn!
I I don't know what to say.
Sorry, everyone. I've got a puzzle wrong. I was gonna say, if it went, correct, yeah, it's all good. I was gonna be like, I always get worried about answering too quickly. I should have taken more time. Okay, what did I get wrong? I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. You're not. You're not. C is over here. I hate the front row. Good. I don't like the left or right seats. Good. You're in the middle. I hate the left side and the back. You're not either. Oh my god. I thought that they were in their seats. I thought that they were in the seats where they were, and I just had to rearrange them. I can't believe I lost 3 picker-ats for that.
Stupid deaths, they're funny 'cause they're true. Woo! Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you.
Thank you. They should have simply refused accepting that answer. I agree! I agree! That's not fair! Do we count... Okay, do we still count that as me getting a puzzle wrong? Because technically I've got a puzzle wrong. But I also didn't answer it properly. I don't know. I feel like I should count it. But I also don't want to. So, shut up. Okay. Let's just check we got it alright. I had the front. I don't left and right seats. I did wonder why they were a diagonal. The left right seats. I hate the left side and the back. I prefer the right side, anything but the front or left seats. Yes, okay. If this is correct, I didn't get it wrong. Okay, thank you.
How about this?
It's all good! I just had further with the seats because I'm a
That's a relief.
dumbass! I'm going with Samio's vote. Samio is a mod, so Samio gets to decide. Big dumb baby moment. That's what that was. That was a big dumb baby moment. Yeah. So you haven't lost picker-ats if you said I'm not going to get anything wrong. Okay. That was puzzle 55. Tick. Spot on, boyo. That explains why she keeps saying boyo, because she's Welsh. That's the answer, alright? Enjoy the rest of your visit to London, won't you? How many times do I have to tell you? I'm from London! Whatever you say. Don't get lost in the big city now, will you? Ugh, I give up. Okay. Next one's puzzle 59. Which is in the alley. Oh, great. Which alley? Pretty sure I know which alley, actually, that they mean. Maybe. Which way is it? This way? Nope. Got it wrong again. Best thing for a Welsh person to say is, ooh, I'd love a crunch biscuit. I can't do a Welsh accent, which is a shame considering I'm half Welsh. This is the alley. Found it. I knew what it looked like. Oh yes, it's Layton, the Layton clone. Layton knockoff. All men face trials in life. It's perseverance in spite of them that makes the mark of a real man. When faced with a dilemma, a real man knows how to deal with it gracefully. Do you have what it takes to sort out this mess of a puzzle? The inheritance. This is not the puzzle. I thought it was. But I also have to do this one too, so we're good. 40 picker-ats. Ugh, we're going up in the world. 4 siblings oh, it's one of these ones. Okay. 4 siblings inherited a large plot of land. They've each built a house in their favorite spot without thinking about how to best divide up the rest. They decided that the fairest solution is to split the land into 4 identical 6-square portions, with each one containing 1 house. Each portion must touch, but not contain, the well in the center. Which sibling's property will end up containing Could you calm down, Nightbot? You do not need to send that many things at once. Like, actually chill out. It's sending so many things. I'm so sorry. Each portion must touch and not contain the one settlement. Which settlement's property will end up containing the star? Split the land into 4 identical 6 square portions. Okay. Hi again, welcome back! How do we do this? They have to be identical, but obviously they can rotate. But the problem is... Wait, no, I think I have an idea. I have an idea where to start. Nope, can't do that. Because then... I'll be here long because I have an exam. Oh yes, I remember. I hope your exam, if you've had any so far, have gone well. Hi, Faye! We're here for the puzzling. None of them can have the well in them, so we're gonna just cut that out. And we can't do that, because that's also too many squares. No, it's not too many squares, it just doesn't work. 3. Can we do... Thank you so much for your 30 months. Heck. Thank you very much, Faye. How are you doing today? Whoop. There we go. What is this puzzle about? This puzzle is about 4 siblings who have to divide up some land into equally shaped areas. And none of them have the well in their shape. My lord, 30 months! That's wild. I'm fine, I just got home to sort cards and cuddle cats. Ah, sort cards. My brain went to greetings cards for some reason. I was like, getting early start on Christmas for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, could we do this? Does this work? Oh my god, did I get it? Oh my god, I think I've got it! Sorry. Let's just check that they're all the same shape, shall we? They're 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Ha! I did it! Folks, I got it, which means that A is the one with the star in it. I was trying to work out how I could make this be a good shape, but not, like, cut off the house for D. I mean, it just looks like a shape to me. I know what you're trying to get at, but I can't see that at all. Pretty sure it's A. Yeah. Okay. If I get this one wrong,
Let's see if I've got this right.
I hate making him proud. I don't like it when it's him doing the editing and then he gets it wrong. He's like, oh no. And he goes, oh, how embarrassing. I'm like, I'm sorry, Layton. I'm sorry. You're a superstar. Sibling A's property will include a star. The plot of land will be divided as shown in this diagram. Wunderbar. Yep, sometimes shapes are just shapes. Okay, well we got 60. We were actually going for 59, but 60 will do. Splendid work. Goes to show that analytical thinking is key to impressing people. Yeah, you're definitely not trying to pretend to be Layton, are you? I think this is the one I was trying to get. So bored. So very, very bored. Same old story, eh? That's not his voice. Oh well. Can you blame me? Life's not exactly a bed of roses and I don't have anyone to talk to. At least, his chin just throws me off every time. Is that not sad, though? The only thing worse than being bored is being sad. I suppose so. You know, if you want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to listen. That's nice of you. I bet you'll grow up to be a nice fella. Thanks for the offer, little chappie. I feel better already. How about I share one of my puzzles with you by way of thanks? Yeah, please. I love a good puzzle. I've had my puzzle fixed today. It reminds me of games I played as a child, such a nostalgic feeling. I mean, I would say same, but that's because I played these. Not this one, though. I didn't play this one as a kid. I played the first two. Like in nature, just one vine, but 50 shades of grape. Yeah. Alright. Alright, now digging's my game, see? It's what I do. I thought of this one at work one day. No, this is 61! How have I missed— Okay, well, whatever. I'll figure it out later. A tunnel out. Create a tunnel that leads from the entrance to the exit, going through every segment on the way. Touch a tile to switch between a straight and a curved segment. Touch the edge of a tile and slide it in a circle to rotate it. The green tiles are already in their correct positions, so you can't change them. Good luck! Okay, so this one's just gonna be a— Oh my god! I finished the game and I'm being given new instructions. Yes, that's okay. I think I can do that. No, I have to— That's already how— Okay, so that's already how it is, so I have to rotate that one. So this is one of the puzzles I like to— Oh wait, you have to rotate it. There we go. I like to refer to as— Oh, no, I've messed up already. Hold on. It's technically not— Well, it technically could be wrong, because I could hit submit too early, but— So it's not really what I was going to describe, because there are some puzzles where you cannot submit an answer, you just have to, like, keep going until you get the right thing. Oh, I really should have started up here. Right, okay, restart. Start up here. Has to go through every segment, every tile. So we gotta make this work. Here we go. Oh. This is quite fun, actually. I like this one. Right. I've got that right, haven't I? I don't think I could get it wrong.
Here's my answer.
No
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That's right, you tell him. Right, that's 61. Only jobs in life are actually that easy. You're a smart little chap, aren't you? You come back and see me sometime soon, yeah? I had a feeling you might have another puzzle for me. What a rotten day. Why are you so down in the dumps? Hmm? Oh, hello there, little chappie. I was just thinking about my son, which made me sad. He loves swimming, you see, which got me thinking about this puzzle. 103. So I'm jumping up my list a bit. Fill the pool. The pool needs to be filled up with water before the kids can play in it. But all the valves on the hose pipe, why did I read that as hospice? Hose pipe that is connected to the tankers are shut tight. Open just 3 valves to fill the pool with water. Okay, well we gotta memo this one. Oh, I see. Okay, we don't want to go this way, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pipes. And we can only do 3, valves. And we can only do 3. So we need to go this way. So there's 1 there. And then if we go 2... No. 3. Okay, I think... Can we do that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. That should work. Yeah. Cool. Oh my god, you couldn't even see me doing that. Ta-da! Here's the puzzle, I've solved it. I didn't realize I was on the wrong screen, sorry. But, yeah, I figured out the path for it.
How about this? I knew it!
I knew it! It's puzzle 103. Okay. I wonder how big my son's got while I've been away. I do wish I could see him. Don't worry, you'll see him soon. Okay, he's done. We haven't got more puzzles from him. Oh, this is called the passageway. This is the alley. Where's the puzzle then? Said there was a puzzle in the alley for me. Maybe it's a different alley? Oh well. Let's just let's scooch out of here. Might as well just talk to everybody we see. Okay. I hope that your practicing goes well. I wish you all the luck. You there, listen to me. I've got something I want to tell you. Really? What is it? I've just cooked up an amazing puzzle. It's so hard it'll break your brain. The Cake Gobbler. The puzzle is me. I'm the Cake Gobbler. Hey, somebody ate my piece of cake. I was saving that for later. I didn't eat it. Neither A or D ate it. I didn't eat it either. C is telling the truth. Somebody isn't telling the truth. That person is the Cake Gobbler. Who is it? Oh, are they gonna... It gives me the option to circle them, which makes me think it's probably them. Well, let's just go through the options, shall we? So if A is lying, A ate it. But that means that B is also lying. So it can't be A. If B is lying, then A is lying as well. No, it can't be B, because if B is lying and D ate it... Oh no, it could be that D ate it. However, the person who ate it is also lying, so that doesn't work either. I didn't eat it either. If C is lying, then D is also lying. I think it must be this guy. I think it has to be that guy, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. You can't make it work. Because if D is lying, that means that C is also lying. And they can't both be lying, because it says somebody isn't telling the truth. It doesn't say only one person isn't telling the truth. But I think that that's what it's implying? I don't know, what do you guys think? Also, if C is lying, then so is D. Sorry, if D is lying, then so is C and B. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna submit that it's that guy. I think it's trying to trick me.
How about this?
That's the first thing you check. You check if the other person can be circled. That's such a Layton move. You got it! Someone who ate the cake is me. I wasn't saving it for later at all. Thinking logically, once you realize that A, B, C, and D are all telling the truth, the person who's lying must be the one who originally complained. And that's Layton for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is exactly how that works. What? You solved it? Already? I worked really hard on that puzzle, you know. You'd have at least taken a little longer to solve it. Humph. I think that was 100 and something. That was 104. Done. That's BS and I hate it. Well done. That's Layton for you. That's how it works. I'm only good at saving this often because it keeps like stuttering and I'm not sure the program isn't going to crash. Dude, I have other ones. Now I'm like, where are my other puzzles? Oh, it's so dramatic over here. No, we'll go back this way. Oh yeah, the casino. Can we go back? Can we go back in the casino? Can I have my slot machine gun, please? Please? I love that stupid slot machine gun. I think it's the best thing in the whole world. I might as well go in and see if I can actually, like, get any puzzles in here. So much for going down the list, but I've gotten confused about where I'm supposed to be going. Hello there, sir. I must say you've got some nerve coming back after the mess you caused. Hey, don't blame the professor. It was your staff who decided to pick a fight with us. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact that I got demoted for letting you two in. To be honest, I'm quite annoyed at you two for getting me involved in all this, but I'm not an unreasonable man. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones, if you solve this puzzle. Of course. It's the currency. Woo! Sorry, my stream deck just fell over. Quirky clockwork. Puzzle, I've lost track. 138. This fancy analog watch features a small window at the bottom that displays the day of the month, as seen in these three examples. Out of the three numbers indicated by the letters A, B, and C, which one would be impossible to ever actually see on this watch? The day of the month. The day of... Okay. I just like doing that in case I accidentally click it. Features a small window at the bottom that displays the day of the month. 32, 93, 64. I'm guessing it's upside down. But even then, 36. You can't see 36 either. Is it supposed to be the day and the month? I'm confused. Why none of those are dates? I've missed something, haven't I? I don't understand. I'm missing something. Because the only one that you could actually see would be A. Because even if they're upside down, which is possible, at least there is a 23rd day to the month. There is no... You've got it? Okay. I may need to get a hint coin. I should also explain, if you're new here, because I realize we've had a few new followers and new people joining us, the hint coins are obviously a thing inside Layton, but they're also a thing in this channel. Basically, you can use, if you have enough channel points, you can use your channel points to buy a hint coin, and that basically lets me get a hint for a game. So essentially, you're buying me, like, the ability to look something up. It's not just in Professor Layton, I do it in other puzzle games too, but currently I am sitting at 0 hint coins, so I cannot spend any on hints. I think I'm sitting at 0. I'm pretty sure I am. I used to have a bit of paper that kept track of them, but I think I threw it out. Oh! Thank you, people guy! There we go, see? There's my hint coin. So now I have a hint coin that I can use to look up or ask you guys for a hint. Bear in mind, a hint, not the answer. A hint. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's read the rules again. This fancy analog watch features a small window at the bottom that displays the day of the month, as seen in these 3 examples. Out of the 3 numbers indicated by letters A, B, and C, which one would be impossible to ever actually see on this watch? The ones with numbers are usually something to do with being upside down. So A you could see because it could be 23. Maybe. No, because then the 3 would be the wrong way up. So then it would look like 2E, so maybe that doesn't also doesn't work. Is it sideways? No, because that doesn't look like anything. Is it supposed to be the day and then the month? Because in which case, none of them are impossible. That's true, it would be 20E. I realize that now, but you're right. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. If someone would, since Slash, you were the first person to say that you'd got it, I'm gonna use my hint coin and ask you for a hint. If you have one. If not, I can look it up. Or ask someone else. But I have absolutely no idea how this could possibly work, because it's obviously a trick, right? There's a trick to it. But I can't see what it is. Because there's not 36 days in any of the months. And there's certainly not 64 or 93. Which makes me think that I'm misunderstanding something really obvious. And I don't want to sit here for like another hour trying to figure it out. Only for it to be something really dumb. I think I see how it works. I'm sure I have the answer now. Then if is it something to do with the rest of the art? An analog watch, so things are always moving. Interesting clue. Including the date. So, okay, so hold on. So maybe you see the 3 and the 2 because it's going from the 2nd to the 3rd, so it's moving over. So that would be possible? Is that what we're going with? But then how does the other 2 work? Because it wouldn't go from the 6th to the 4th. Unless it's going from 19 to, 29 to 30. So C is impossible because there's no, it would never go from, it can never be 46 to 47 or anything like that because it would never be 4. Whereas B could work because it could be 29 to 30. So C's the answer. That was a very good clue, Slash. Well done, that's perfect. If this is right, if I figured this out, that was a really good clue. Okay, I'm gonna go for C.
That should do the trick.
Don't frown. Yes! Slash, you hero. Thank you.
Just as I suspected.
Genius. The number displayed in example in C is the correct answer. You could see A or B as the date changed over at midnight, but there's no way that the number in C would ever appear. Yeah. Oh, that was hard. That was only 40 picarats. Oh, and I did cross it off again. That's fine, I'll look it up in a second. I notice you're no longer working the door. Does that mean you've done away with membership card? That's right, sir. Quite naturally, we're no longer in a position to pick and choose our customers. We're happy to take money from anyone willing to lose it. Ah, true casino. It's 43, is that right? No. Ah, 38. Why did I think it was 43? That's nowhere near the same. I feel like we've probably got time for a couple more puzzles, depending on how tricky they are. Who are you? Who's this guy? Who's this chump? You there, what do you think you're doing? Children in the casino? Have you lost your mind? Yikes. Sorry, sir. We didn't mean to break the rules of your establishment. If you're really sorry, prove it by solving this puzzle. It's been bothering me all day. Could you imagine? Someone comes up to you to, like, kick you out of somewhere that you're not supposed to be, and they're like, you know what? I'll let you away with it if you solve this puzzle for me. I would be so set. I would love that. Okay, the roll of the die, 141. I've underlined it so I don't forget which one it is. A special die has been made using the... Oh, I hate these ones. Okay, special die has been made using the layout shown in the top right corner. This die will roll one side at a time along the path of white squares, with each side stamping its image onto the squares. Starting off as shown below, the dice will roll onto the first square and stamp it with an upside-down heart. Which image will the dice stamp on the final square, the one that's marked with a question mark? Slide one of the three shapes onto the square and be sure to rotate it if necessary. Okay, I'm not great at visualizing these, but we're gonna try. So it's an upside down heart, and then a diamond, and then it would be green, diamond. Wait, no, hold on. Not a diamond, it would be a heart, wouldn't it? It's like the last cube. So diamond would be there, and then it would go green. Oh no, it would be a diamond. I was right the first time. And then it would be green. And then it would be a diamond. But which way up is the next bit? Which way up is the next? The heart. Diamond. I really don't want to have to make it out of paper. But I feel like that might have to be where we go with this. So we know that this is a heart. We might not even have to have a rotation. We just need to make sure we get this right. That's a heart. That's a diamond. That's a heart. Which means that's a... Then it lands on the heart, whichever way up it is. And then it would be green. And then another heart. Am I right? Maybe that's wrong. I'm trying to visualize it. I'm so bad at spatially visualizing things. Been there, did that. The bank director would let me stay if I guessed the safe combo. At least I'm pretty sure it was the bank director. He was dressed all in black, and he seemed stressed. So stressed, in fact, that he put his socks on his head this morning. Well, I hope that the bank director gave you some of the money from the safe for your troubles. I mean, just saying. I would have. Okay, diamond, circle, diamond, circle. I feel like the heart would be the right way up. And then it would be a diamond. And then it would be the wrong way up. And then it'd be a circle. Oh god. I'm gonna have to make this out of paper. I don't think I can do this any other way. That's not my paper. Oh guys, you wanna see my... Sorry, I bought this the other day. Before I make this cube, I want to show you this. There we go. You can't see anything if I do that. Look at this! Look at this! Got this from a small artist. It's a frog. Passport holder! My passport's in there. Isn't that cute? Obviously, I have to be careful what I'm showing you, but yeah, it's got my passport, see? Super cute. And it's got a space for, like, tickets, so you can put, like, well, tickets or your card or whatever in there. It doesn't quite close, so I don't think I've put it on properly, but be cute. Very excited for whenever I go on holiday next. Anyway, I'm making out of paper. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting distracted already. Too sweet. Let's go. No dilly-dallying. Don't mind me, just having a crafting moment. Carry on, talking amongst yourselves. At this point I should just get these, like, I should just pre-prep these. Lollygagging. Lollygagging is a great word. Dilly-dally and lollygag. Fantastic words. They are actually, now I'm thinking about it, they're kind of weird words, but you don't really think about that. Like, unless you were spelling them, you know? Okay. I've made a cube. Well, I haven't. It's not stuck together yet, but I've made the beginnings of a cube. The frame of a cube. Oh, I've not made it quite big enough, but we'll get the idea. Okay. So both the hearts are, like, facing in towards the diamond, so that's probably important, and I probably could have worked it out from that, but instead I've cheated a little bit. Okay, so we go heart, diamond. I was right. Circle, diamond, circle, diamond. Heart, that heart is correct. And then diamond, heart facing down the way, circle, heart facing down the way. Okay. That's what it should be.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I probably could have figured that out without using this,
Well,
but
that's settled.
I had a panic, so I was panicking. Tricky part is making sure the shape faces the right direction. Well, it looks like you solved that puzzle. Thanks for entertaining me. What do you mean entertaining you? Didn't you say the puzzle had been bothering you all day? I did say that, but I was lying. I was just bored and wanted someone to chat to. Chat? But don't you have work to be doing, considering you own the casino? Oh yeah, I lied about that too. Sorry, I was bored, so I couldn't help messing with you. In reality, I'm just a normal everyday chap. Name's Mark, in case you were wondering. I hope you remember my name. No one ever seems to. Makes me feel ever so lonely. Jesus. Wow, this London really is full of weirdos, he said, directly to his face. Visiting a casino in the middle of the day? Some people have poor self-control. Isn't that a bit of a hypocritical thing for you to say? You've got a big mouth on you, boy. You, sir, should teach this child some manners. I do apologize. Who can get a little worked up at times? Ah, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Solve this puzzle and I'll forget about the whole thing. Oh look, the next number on my list. 142, the marked cup. You place 3 identical paper cups on the table as shown in the top left image, and secretly marked the middle one as shown by the small blue arrow. You then close your eyes and told a friend, hide a coin under one of these cups and then switch the places of the other 2. When you open your eyes, the cups were rearranged as shown below. Which one has the coin hidden under it? Oh. Oh, of course. It's A. Sorry, my brain didn't catch up there. So they marked this cup. So they know this cup was originally in the center. Right? So in order for this cup to end up here, it had to be swapped with one of the ones on the outside. However, they told them to switch the other 2 that didn't have the coin under it. So it would have had to be swapped with the one that was here. where the one that was in this spot. So it must be B and C were swapped, so A has the coin. I was almost about to click that. I'm being careful now. Do we agree? Because if... Yeah. Switch the places of the other two. So we know that the cup that's now in C was originally in B. So that means that they were swapped over. So A is the only cup that wasn't touched, which means A is the one with the coin under it. Unless my friend misunderstood my directions, which I feel like is a bit cheaty. So yeah, I'm gonna go with A.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
You're telling me. Coin's under cup A. Since the marked cup in the middle moves to the right to become cup C, you know that it switched places with the cup that was originally cup B. The cup that your friend hid the coin under didn't move, so it must be A. Ah, we're speeding through some of these. Nicely done, boy. Watching you solve that was a nice way to starve off boredom for a few minutes. So, are you always here at the casino? Oh my god, the music in the casino is so loud. Sir, please. Yeah, I don't have much else to do. Besides, have you looked out the window recently? London's filled with family henchmen. You have to be crazy to wander around out there. You know that the family also run the casino, right? I feel like he doesn't know that. Those thugs have scared just about everyone in town for following their orders. What else can a good citizen like me do but hide indoors where it's safe? I see. No, okay, doesn't have one. I was gonna say, I don't feel like I've been in this room very much. Hidden puzzle! Oh no, just hidden coin. I feel like I've got the loose hidden coins, that's probably fine. I love that, yeah, I started the stream by being like, I'm not gonna just talk to everybody and try and get all the puzzles. I'm doing exactly that. Yay, a puzzle! There isn't any crime to be organized in a peaceful park like this. Ugh, that's terribly boring. If things are too slow for you here, why not move somewhere more exciting? Ah, would if I could, boy, but I can't really leave my post here, can I? If that's the case, I hope you're using your time here to do something productive. Well, I often make up puzzles when I have some time to myself. Here, I'll share one with you. 59! Oh, that's the one we were looking for! We made it back again! Leapfrogs. 4 frogs sitting on logs. I love frogs. Look at them. They're so cute. Get them hopping around so that each frog is on a log with a ribbon that matches his own color. Here are the rules you need to follow. Frogs can hop to any empty adjacent logs. Frogs can leap over an adjacent frog to reach an empty log. Frogs can't leap over 2 frogs at a time. This is just going to be a few minutes of me just working back and forth to get these frogs into the right spots. Oh. Like that.
Here's my answer.
That was the quickest I've ever done
No
that.
puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Good. I did do it in 8 moves. Thank you very much. That's the first time I feel like that's actually been the number of moves I did it in. Because it always goes, you can do it in this many moves. And I'm usually like, thanks, it took me about 300. Did it in 8, baby. That's some brain you've got there, boy. I like you. I'm going to give you some advice that may just save your eye one day. Stay away from the family. I'm a nice man, but I can't say the same about the people I work with. Keep out of our way, and you'll have nothing to worry about. Okay. Let's go and see if we've got any more. Imagine how much money was spent on this place. You solved it after having some whiskey. Did you hopscotch? Very good. Very good. Wait a minute. How did you manage to get here? Impressed, are you? To say I have ways of making the impossible possible. Of course you do, buddy. Okay, that's the same way I came. Right. I wasn't sure if that was a different path. Aha! Clock shop. Right, we don't need to be here at the moment. That's Granny Riddleton's. Well, it's not. It's a phone to Granny Riddleton's. which we've already done all of that. You have any more puzzles? No, you're good. Aha! Mark? Max. That was close. His eyes are really freaky. Hey, want to hear a juicy rumor? Of course we do. Are you gonna... Sorry. Of course we do! Are you gonna tell us? Hold on, I should be... I'm sorry, I should be getting a character. Excuse me, hold on. There we go. Oh no! I can't really... There we go. Okay. There we are. That's better. Can't believe how close I had the hat as well. It was like literally sitting next to my desk. Sorry, I can only share this rumor with people who solved my puzzle. 132. These are really dotted around, aren't they? Calendar collage. In the middle of a wall below... I can't actually... I'm going to take this hat off because it's bugging me. But the hat's there if I have to be Luke again. In the middle of a wall below is the last page of a 12-month calendar. Previous 11 pages are once pasted on the same wall. Sorry. As you can see by the tattered remains that are stuck everywhere. Someone clearly tore off the old month's pages and pasted the new ones on top without bothering to line up the edges at all. Sloppy work, eh? The question is, which month's page is it the arrow in the bottom right pointing at? Answer with a number, for example, January equals 1, February equals 2, so on. Okay, so we just have to figure out the order in which they're overlapping. So that's November. That's November. That would be October. Actually, hold on. Yeah, so that's November. That's October. I keep forgetting to swap, I'm sorry. I'm getting rusty with this. I can't tell if this one, or no, this one's next. That's September. Then what about this one? That could be September. Okay, hold on. Oh no, wait, that one's underneath another one. Maybe the best way to do this is to work out like just do the layers like on the side. Don't try and label them on top of them. No. And there's this one down here. Okay. It looks like black is the lowest one, from what I can see. Okay, so it looks like it goes red, green, like... Oh, that's a bit weird. Hold on. White? I think this white next. Hold on. Then it obviously goes... No, that orange goes over there. White is above the tan and the blue. And the tan is above the orange. And then there's the black under the blue. Oh, this is actually really tricky. I thought this was going to be fairly easy once I got the colors in. But it really isn't. Just kind of get it straight in my head. The other black, I think, is next. This one, over here. Then it's the other tan. But I also don't know which order those are in. And then it's the brown. So basically the black's at the bottom. The black, but one I've colored in black is at the bottom. So let's go for December, November, October, September. Well, actually, let's just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's a whole year. Let's keep going. Okay, so we've got November, October, September, August, July, June, May, April, March, February, January. Is that right? Is it January? Have I got that right? How many posters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, that's the same poster. Count by the bottoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are they all the same size? Because if they're not, then that makes a big difference. Because if some of them are bigger, then this shape could just be one page. Oh no, they don't quite line up, so it's not. I think it's January. I think the answer is January. Let's try this. So this would be November. What's next? It's October. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm just gonna count them again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I've gone round and round and round trying to get this worked out. So I'm gonna say this is the last puzzle of today, but I think that it's January. I'm gonna wrap up early because I've got something on tonight, and I'll see if I can help Joe with dinner. 'Cause it's his turn to cook, but he did go to the shops to get stuff, so I might help him out. So I'm gonna submit it as January. Does anybody have any objections they would like to say before I hit the button? Okay, I'll take that as a no. I really hope this isn't a trick and it's actually December.
This one's as good as solved.
Oh my god. Ah,
Phew,
okay.
that's a relief.
Good. Look carefully and you can see there are 10 pages between the page the hour is pointing to in December. That is a relief. Got lipstick on my notebook, and I don't know where it's come from. Presumably my lipstick, but I don't know how it got on the book. Ding ding ding, correct. Now I'll tell you about the fabulous prize you just won. Let me guess, you're gonna tell us that rumor? Ding ding ding! Correct. I've been hearing talk about an amazing parrot. A parrot, eh? Ding ding ding! Correct. Not only can this parrot talk, he can copy sounds perfectly. That sounds an awful lot like Past Luke. Oh yeah, I forgot we called him Past Luke. You mean you know this famous parrot? Wow. Okay, no more puzzles. Cool. I did say this was going to be the last puzzle, but maybe we'll have a look for one more. Wait, that's where we came. Let's see if we've got one more. Oh, hello. You're not from around here, I take it. I suppose you could say that. We're here on an investigation. Yes, and all this walking we're doing is really starting to catch up with me. Tired, eh? You know what always perks me up? A nice chunk of chocolate. I've got some in my pocket. In fact, would you like a piece? Like one? I love one. Oh my, it seems I spoke too soon. The chocolate's got a hole in it. How am I gonna cut it up now? Would you mind if I had a look at it? I think I can help. Is this gonna be a Flora? I couldn't remember her name. I was trying to call her Fiona. A Flora puzzle. That's interesting. Chocolate. Haha, get it? It's got a hole in it. A 5 cm by 10 cm bar of chocolate has a 5 cm by 1 cm piece broken off from it, as shown in the image below. The chocolate bar also has a 5 mm diameter hole drilled into it at the location shown in the image. How many more pieces can you break off from the remaining chocolate bar that are exact same size and shape as this one? Any piece that contains even a small part of a hole cannot be included in the count. I don't know if I want to do this as my last puzzle. So it's a 5 by 1. Well, is this the hole? Is that the hole where the flower is? Is that it? Okay, so this is 5 this way. So I can do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably not that like that though. Then we go halfway along the bar. Obviously this is very rough. Oh, if it's 2.5 centimeters in, that means it's gonna be in if I divide it like that. Four pieces there. One piece there. One piece there. Oh, 1 second, folks. Hey, thanks for your patience. Right. Any piece containing a small part of the whole cannot be included. Means we can't include... Means this whole bit's gonna have... Because I was gonna cut it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if... do that... No, don't break into Mammoth number 5. I mean, I could. Right, hold on. Let me do it on a bit where I can actually, like, measure it a bit better, because I've got lines on this paper. Two and a half. 1 centimeter in. Okay, so I can still get 4 from over here as well. Because I can... 2, 3, 4. And then... Wait, hold on. Hold on. If I rotate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, cool. Okay, so 8. 8 more pieces. Eight pieces. Because I can cut... If we cut it in half, whoop, I can still do 4 from this side. That's 5 centimeters is 1/2. And then 5 centimeters the other half, but I break it up this way. And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, so there's 8. Any objections? Chat, this is your last chance, because it's going to be my last puzzle. I know I said the last one was my last puzzle. But I felt like doing another one. And hopefully I don't get it wrong. Because that's going to make me look like an idiot. Have you bought me a hint coin because you think I'm wrong? Or if you just, in case you want it first. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, but I think we'll, I'm just gonna submit it. I don't think I've got it wrong. That's too hard, I have no idea. Okay, well, let's read through the clue one more time. A 5 centimeter by 10 centimeter bar of chocolate has a 5 centimeter by 1 centimeter piece broken off from it, as shown in the image below. The chocolate bar also has a 5 millimeter diameter hole drilled into it at the location shown in the image. How many more pieces can you break off from the remaining chocolate bar that are the exact same size and shape? It's gonna be something awkward. If it isn't 8, it's gonna be a really awkward answer. Nope, that's a 0. Okay, now I'm second guessing myself, but I'm just gonna close my eyes.
Here goes nothing. I don't want
Fantastic.
to brag, but that was pretty great.
She is way more American than I thought she was when I do her voice. Okay. Correct. Terrible. 8 pieces. You should break up the left side of the chocolate bar horizontally. If you make sure that the entire whole fits within 1 piece of chocolate and exclude that piece, you're left with 8 pieces. That's what I was saying. Lovely. Now everyone can have some. Here you go, you two. Thank you very much. It's delicious. If only I had a glass of milk to go with it. I was so expecting her to be like, here you go, pull one from her pocket. Okay, we are going to save, and that's where we're going to stop for today. So, we still have, let me do a little count quickly. $23 puzzles left in this game that are not the bonus puzzles that we will do once we finish these ones. So at least one more video / stream, if not more. But But thank you very much for joining me. If you're watching this later on YouTube, oh my, thank you. Interrupting my outro, how dare you?
_people_guy gifted a tier 1 sub to Flakes Jakes.
Thank you for that gifted sub. Thank you so much, you people guy. Yeah, so if you are watching this later on, you know, do the thing, push the buttons on the screen. I am horrible interrupting the outro. Yes, you are. Come along and join us live for the next one. I appreciate you. Do all the things. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.